So after last week, we started to create the setup for Google Sphere Cardboard. So now we're gonna make a scene and make the things work. So we have already the spare here, and we have all the things which are needed for making Google Cardboard VR application, which are GVR event system, GVR editor emulator, GVR reticle pointer. So now, how to make things work? We're gonna create a script. So let's just right click. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I think here. Alright, so we can just click on the spare because we're gonna make a script for the sphere, and we can right click on the add component and just type C# script, and it will go up, which is the name of the script. Since we want to make the script for rotating the cube, so we can just name it rotate cube. Okay, something's wrong. Okay, so we have this rotate cube script. Alright, and let's just click on it now. Alright, first thing first, I wanna tell you about the collider. So automatically every object will have the collider based on the shape. So if it's a box, it will be box collider, and since this is a sphere, it's a sphere collider. What is a collider? Collider is this green, what to say, it's a green thing that covers the object, that allows the object to collide with other object. It's because of this thing. So it's like a, how to say, a protector. Okay, right, so this is the collider. So if you wanna turn it off, you can see the green thing is disappeared. So now since I want to turn it on, it will appear again. So that's a collider. Alright, so we're gonna write the script for now. So let's just click here on the three buttons and click edit script. Okay, so it will open the Visual Studio. You can also use other software for this. In my case, my Unity used the Visual Studio 2019. Okay guys, before that we also have to add event trigger. Okay, what is the function of event trigger? Means we can interact with the object. Okay, so you can see that there's changes in the pointer when I interact with the sphere. You saw me, I create rotate cube from here, the script. So you can also create the script from here, which is create, right click, and then C# script. Okay, and then this one you can assign to the object. Wait, what is wrong? Alright, so for example, you want the script to be in the for the sphere, so you can just drag it here, okay, or put it here, right, and it will pop up here, new behavior script. Okay, but just now I create not from here, okay, but you have to create when you are in the asset folder, you guys, not in the package. So beside right click here and create C# script, you can also click on the object and then just add component and type C# script, and it will pop up the script. And again, you can edit from here, right click and edit script, or you can also right click here and this thing will pop up. Okay, guys, I have deleted the cube because I think it's quite difficult to see that the cube, I mean the sphere, is rotating because it's also circle. So it's better to go with the square shape. So we're gonna start with this cube, okay, and I've created the script here. Alright, so the script, remember the name of the script, rotate cube, the R and C is capital letter, make sure it's the same with the public class name. And then we don't have to put anything in the start because we don't have anything to start, but we wanna play with the rotation, which is in the update section. Therefore we have to put the transform.rotate since this is rotate. So remember, in Unity C#, if you wanna do rotation, just go with transform.rotate. And vector3 means XYZ and up, okay, and times 50. This is the number of the rotation, the speed. Okay, so let's just save this script and click on this cube. We assign the script to the cube. You can just drag it here, voila. Okay, and you can see that, yep, the cube is rotating in 50 times, like 50 times speed. I think it's quite fast, so we're gonna change now. We just make it 25. Okay, save this, and I forgot to add event trigger, so let's just try to add event trigger here. Okay, and I'm gonna make this camera controller smaller here, I mean closer. Okay, so let's try. Yep, this is the function of event trigger. We can interact with the object, but not yet. You can see that the cube is moving by itself without the direction from us. I mean, without we do any clicking or any interaction with the object. So now we're gonna make it rotate under our control. So let's change the script. Okay, since we wanna control the rotation, so we have to create a new class, okay, which is, let's just name it rotation, okay, public float rotation, and let's just name it rotation cube. Alright, then in here we have to change to, we have to create a public void, okay, with the name here rotation cube, okay, and we will put the rotation cube equals to, because we want to make the cube rotate into the other direction. So before we interact, it will rotate to right, from left to right, but when we interact or click the cube, it will go the other way, which is from right to left. So in Unity we don't have left, it has right but no left. So for the left we will put minus. It's the same. If you wanna make it right 3, move to the right 3 boxes, but if you wanna make it in left, you can just put it -3, means it move to the left side, minus side. So we can just name it minus rotation cube. And anyway, we have also to change the coding here, which is, it still use transform.rotate, but we're gonna change this from factor 3, we're gonna use 0, okay, because we don't have because we use the rotation cube, so we can just put it rotation cube times time dot delta time comma 0, okay. So why there are 3, because this is x, y, and z. So the x is not moving, only the y, which is the y direction, it rotates, but the z also no changes. So that's why we make the rotation cube times time dot delta time. Okay, you can see that the error, there are 10 errors. Okay, anyway, this one is always close to each other, okay, the brackets. Alright, and I don't know what is wrong with this, should be fine. Okay guys, so what I realized is the rotation cube is just the variable, but we can name the change rotation as the direction to change for the cube when we control the cube. And if you still see there are errors, you can see that there is no bracket here. I can just make a new bracket here, right, and put it here. Alright, so there is 0 errors, you can see. So yeah, just be patient when you see that there are errors in your coding. Okay, remember that the rotation cube is only one variable, and the function here that we put, which is change rotation, it's based on the variable of rotation cube, where the cube will rotate in different, in the 5 versus direction. So if it's from left to right, it's when we click it gonna rotate from right to left. Alright, so let's just save this and go back to our Unity. Alright, so you can see that this is an event trigger here. Okay, and you can just click here, add new event type. This is where we put the interaction. So there are many types: pointer, enter, exit, down, up, click. So I'm gonna go with the click. Means when we click the object, or when the pointer click the object, there is something happening. So let's just add the plus button here. This is for the object. Okay, so we're gonna add the object, which is the cube. Let's just drag it here. Alright, so once we add the cube here, the function that we have in the rotate cube script, which is change rotation, will pop up here. So the function, you can see, yep. So there are many kind of function. Okay, transform, game object, mesh filter, box collider, rotate cube. Okay, right. So we're gonna remember that our script name is rotate cube, means we have the function of rotate cube here. Okay, you can see, so it's listed here since we have created the script. And let's find the change rotation. Okay, it's not there. The change rotation function should be here, but it's not here. So let's see, there is an error message here. Okay, so the type or namespace of media. Let's just click on this, and media. I don't think we have media here, so let's just delete this function. Delete this line, and let's just go back to our Unity. Okay, it's taking some time. See, there is no error anymore. Great. So let's just go back to our rotate cube, and yep, we find it. Yay, it's there. Change rotation. Right. So we can change the rotation now. Right, and okay, one more. What is the difference when we put the rotation cube here? You can see it's public float, means we are making a new, a new number for rotation cube. That's why it's public, means it can be accessed by the user. So since it's public, we can just put any number here. It's different compared to our previous coding, which we already set the rotation there is 25. We cannot have any control to change it here. So if we put the public float rotation cube, okay, and we put it here. That's why it's based on the number that we put in the unity, so we can change and control how fast is the rotation. For example, I want to make it 50. Okay, so let's just make it 50, and let's see whether when we change or when we click, whether it's gonna move or rotate to the other way. Okay, let's do it. Alright, it's rotating, it's spinning, and you see when I haven't clicked it yet, so I'm gonna click it now. Okay, you can see the cube is moving the other way. Alright, great, so our coding works. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you how to change the color. Okay, so we're gonna create other cube and we're gonna apply different function for different cube. Let's begin.